I'll figure something out on the fly. We'll go ahead and get this going. Game number 1 between SV and Blue Scuti in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the left, rolling out of the United Kingdom with a PB of 2.7 million. We have SV Nestris. And on the right, rolling out of the United States with a PB of 1.9 million. It is Blue Scuti. As we get $3.21 countdown contribution from K9 watching Tetris. Thank you. Column 8 Tetris for SV. Get things underway. All these players are going. I am going to figure out what to do with these hearts. Because it looks like it's just a... Oh, is that... Oh, dear. This is going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. But I do have an idea for it. SV and Blue both get into a bit of trouble here, but SV will open up the column 7 Tetris whale. We'll get that long bar down there. Bang Tetris for SV. 102,000 for SV, only 43,000 for Blue, who's in a bit of a dig. Certainly not the start that we had in the false start. Another Tetris to go to 148. Almost a 100,000 point lead this early on is pretty big. Yep, you're going to hear some noises. Blue's still trying to dig out, and SV has not been in the... has not had a normal Tetris whale for most of this game, so that's an opportunity for Blue to try to dig this down and hope that SV just runs into traffic, but it's been the opposite. Blue's been the one having some issues. And that the look on his face right there is like, oh no, not another one. As the pieces are souring for both players, really. 185 for SV, 96,000 for Blue. SV finally gets the whale back over to the right. It just needs a long bar to capitalize. Blue has cleaned up. Bang Tetris for SV goes to 209. Blue's at 100,000. And bang Tetris for Blue. Bang Tetris for SV. That was a fist pump for Blue, too. Very happy to get out of that jam, I'm sure. SV has that hole in row 6. Gonna need a long bar. Bang! Dirty Tetris for SV. And clears out that hole like it was never there. Bang Tetris again. And despite some of the issues that have been happening on SV's board, he's got quite a lead. 278 to 147 as Blue's getting high up on the board. I'm going to have to find a way to open these holes. And does so. Opens up the right side. Looks for a long bar here. Both players about 2/3 of the way up their screen, but not in any immediate danger. Tetris for Blue. Oh, SV with the long bar dependency, but gets the long bar really quick. Well, please hang on a little while longer. I'm not ready. Blue's cutting into this lead. 317 for SV, 244 for Blue, but SV's going to bang down a Tetris as we have passed the turn, 101 lines. It is a 74,000 point lead for SV right now. Another Tetris for SV. Blue will bang one down as well. So we are approaching the transition. Still about 15-ish lines. Oh, the hearts aren't in here. I just need to add them. Some good clean boards. Bang Tetris for SV. One more Tetris will send him to transition. Blue can get 2 without a burn. There's 1. And there's the other. 430 will be Blue's transition score. It's going to be 482 for SV, who starts 19 with a quick Tetris. Bang Tetris for Blue. We're on level 20. SV still holding on to about a 2.5 to 3 Tetris lead at any given time. Oh, a bit of a misdrop there for Blue. I'll have to spend some time digging that out. And isn't doing it in the most efficient way, but the dig is happening. $626 for SV, $568 for Blue. Add a Tetris for SV to go to $654. Level 22, another misdrop, this time an overshift for Blue. More of an annoyance than anything as he opens it up. Looks for a dirty Tetris here. Needs a long bar. Doesn't get the long bar, but still keeping the well open. Oh, this is going really bad now. This long bar is just not showing up. Finally, it shows up for the dirty Tetris. We'll also get a triple on the back of that. It's not going to wait for the T-spin, and Blue should be safe for the moment. $749 for SV, $623 for Blue. Blue is not happy with what is happening right now. SV is just playing solid Tetris. SV has a 200,000 point lead right now. Into level 26. Another Tetris for Blue. Blue's getting up pretty high. Use that long bar to fill in a long bar dependency rather than go for the dirty Tetris. This is dangerous. He's behind by 236,000 points. That's nearly $250,000. It is now $250,000 as SV will hit the max and gets the dirty Tetris on row 2. He's going to take a pretty good score into the 29 transition. There it is, 1.8, 815 for Blue. And Blue doesn't look like he's going to get a whole lot further here unless he can dig this out. Ooh, got the right side open, but hangs the long bar. Tries another one. That'll get hung too. That's going to do it. The 1.1 for SV. And a very dominant game number 1. Look at the heart that I just put in there like literally 1 minute ago. So, second try for game number 2. We'll count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. It's like they're actually playing with the music on, which for some people is not necessarily a good thing. It looks like we're off and running. We have both players alive and no drops so far. Blue's getting some awful pieces here, but we'll get some relief with a Tetris. That means that long bar coming for SV. Bang Tetris. Gray says I'm going to have 3 beautiful kids by the time this match ends. Colin with the big warning there, don't do it. Man of experience. Nice burns there from blue to get open while SV is running into a lot of traffic here. Bang Tetris for blue. Blue's got some really nasty chasms though, but we'll get another Tetris before having to finally clean this out. Oh, was that a dirty one from blue from SV? I think it was. 80,000 for blue, 57,000 for SV in the early going as both players running into a bit of trouble. Yo, Speed, Bernicia, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Brand new alerts, too. Like, literally, in the hour run-up to the show, I think Kingsman was working on that pretty nonstop. Dirty Tetris setup for SV. I'm not going to get it. Is open again, though. There's the long bar. Bang, Dirty Tetris for SV, and opens up the right side with the next burn. There's a Dirty Tetris for blue. So both players showing their ability to score under pressure. Another Tetris for SV to take the lead, 137 to 133. But put an asterisk by that because he is playing 5 lines ahead. Blue will clear a double and then bang, Dirty Tetris. Bang, Dirty Tetris for blue. This man needs to take a shower at this point. He's going to move that Tetris well over to column 4 and run this 6-3 or 3-6 stack as long as he can. Kill him, Zoe 804. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy the Tetris today. We've got some good ones. We already had a B on the board in game number 1. We're going to try to run through the alphabet as much as we can today. Colin calling bingo for his column bingo card. Can we get someone to check his card, please? Bang Tetris for blue, who's now moved the Tetris well over to column 3. And there's a long bar. Bang Tetris for blue. Has the lead currently. But SV will take, well, not quite take it back. It's neck and neck, 279 to 277. Bang Tetris for SV. There's one for blue. Really, the big difference here is the column that they're playing in. But blue is going to be able to get the well transfer, except that square. He's going to have to get a tuck set up. Gets the tuck done. And fills in the long bar dependency. This is great play from blue. There's another long bar. Bang Tetris. Has a 2,300 point lead right now. Very neck and neck. Tetris for both players. In fact, their stacks look very identical. They are on the same piece. SV getting into a little trouble. There's no long bar coming. He's going to have to take some burns. There's the long bar. Bang Tetris. Blue will get that same long bar. Blue Batcher, thanks for the follow. I'll appreciate those follows that you're dropping. Helps out the channel. Another Tetris for blue as we cross the turn. They were both around 414 at the turn. Bang Tetris for SV. Of course, the turn means the transition's pretty close. These players have some really nice looking stacks right now. They would love to keep that for the next 20 or so lines. Another Tetris there. We have crossed the 500,000 mark for both players. There's a Tetris for blue to go to 533. SV at 532. 2 Tetrises remain before the transition. Bang Tetris for SV. But blue is going to have to clean some stuff out. He's not going to be able to Tetris into transition. There's the long bar. 560, 581 for SV. He did Tetris into transition, but didn't get the 2 he was looking for. Blue getting up pretty high. He's having trouble filling that dependency, but now has the right side opens. Looking for a long bar. Will have to settle for a triple. Then gets a long bar. Bang Tetris. SV at level 20 already. Tetris for both players. Very slim lead for SV at the moment. Blue's board has got a bit of a chasm in it. He's got to deal with that before putting on any more aggression. Makes a long bar dependency. That's good for a dirty Tetris for Blue. Some quick aggression pays off. Long bar, bang Tetris for SV to go to 714. Another one to go to 742 into level 22. Bang Tetris for Blue. Hoping to have a better 19 than last game, and so far it's looking pretty decent. Another Tetris for Blue. But it's about a 2 Tetris lead for SV. He's going to Tetris into level 23. Blue's going to reply with 1 as well. SV running into a bit of traffic, so slowing down. Blue with another dirty setup here. Not getting it, though. Finally gets a long bar. Bang, dirty Tetris for Blue. SV in a bit of trouble here. Is SV going to be able to get out of this? It's the piece over to the left. Oh, has to stick the Z in there. This is big trouble. Gets that J over. SV still alive, still trying to fling pieces around. Not getting what he needs from the right side. He hangs a square. He's going to top out. 8-12, 580 is the score to beat. Blue, you need 8-13. And bang, Tetris will do it. Blue takes game number 2. And here we go. We'll count them down. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. We're all knotted up at 1. They're the first set in Division 1C, or any Division 1, as a matter of fact. Way the league works, of course, throughout the season, it's basically a round robin of best of 5s. You have to play everybody in one best of 5. And in each match, you get a certain number of points. Imagine there's a pot, and that pot has 7 chips in it. Every time you win, you take a chip out of the pot. If you win the entire set, you take the rest of the chips. So if you 3-0 someone, you get 7. Your opponent gets nothing. If you get a 3-1, you get 6. Your opponent gets 1. If it's a 3-2, you get 5, and your opponent gets 2. At the end of the season, the player with the most points will be the first place in the division. Second most points is second place in the division, and that's where you want to be, because that's how you get into the playoff, by being one of those top 2 spots in any of the divisions, 1A, 1B, or 1C. You like the chip analogy, huh? Bang Tetris for Blue. Both players with high boards, but not complicated boards, thankfully. Blue's is a little sus, but Blue's playing aggressive right now, and it's paying off. We'd love a long bar here to get this well transfer, and it will get the well transfer. Bang Tetris. 164 for SV, 128 for Blue. That is a real lead, too, for SV, because it's ahead by 3 lines. Bang Tetris for Blue. Blue will take a double, because that square really didn't have many places to sit. And SV's lead will extend. Bang Tetris for SV. There's one for Blue. Yeah, that's how the points work in CTL. The only difference between CTL and TNP is in TNP, the pots have 8 chips. And you play each other twice, so there's way more points in TNP. Bang Tetris for SV. And sets up for another one, just needs a long bar. We'll take a quick skim there with the upside down T. And we'll put that long bar for the Tetris. 281 for SV, 244 for Blue. Just under halfway through level 18, Blue with another Tetris. And SV will score again to get 300,000. Back-to-back Tetrises for SV there. Blue is playing from behind. Not just playing from behind, but he's playing up against the 600k pace right now. Oh, doesn't get the snap. Could have spun the S to do a burn and open up the right side, but no spin happened. But does eventually clean it out. Gets a long bar for the Tetris. SV getting up really high here. Covers the whale just as the long bar shows up. But reopens it. Is going to have to continue to take burns here. But is getting it done. Opens up the right side yet again. And now we'll get the long bar down for the Tetris. 388 for SV, 373 for Blue. Another Tetris for Blue, go to 395 to take the real-time lead. In reality, it's much closer than the score indicates. There's Tetrises for both players, and SV will take the lead back as we hit the turn. 435. Blue with a Tetris to go to 441. SV with the Tetris. Take that lead right back. This is back and forth action. Tetris says, let's go Blue Goaty. I pronounce that word very wrong, but I don't think I've ever called it Goaty. Tetris for Blue. At channel point rewards where I'm unfollowing. Okay. And we're getting very close to 600,000 on SV's side. I don't know if he can get to it as a transition score, though. Looking for a long bar, though. We're getting droughted right before transition. No long bar coming. He hangs the T on the left, but we'll get the long bar. 560 is Blue's transition score. SV is already clear of that. He'll go in at 576. Pretty high up on the screen. We'll take that triple with the long bar to bring in some relief, and gets the long bar on the right side. Bang Tetris. 609 for Blue, 608 for SV. 139 lines each. This is neck and neck action. Blue will have to settle for a triple there. But will build dirty. There's the long bar. Bang Tetris. Another Tetris for SV. Blue's going to have to get a tuck going. He gets the piece he needed for it. But now a big long bar dependency with no lines to clear. This is trouble for Blue all of a sudden. Oh my goodness. Pieces getting where they need to. Still a little more work to do. Placing things as flat as possible. Now opens up that long bar dependency, gets it in there. Still has more rows to clear out. SV has taken advantage. 778 to 712. Right side is open for Blue. Bang Tetris. And with SV in a bit of trouble, well, maybe Blue can salvage some more Tetris out of this. A couple of misdrops for Blue. Nothing that's going to prove fatal, but will definitely slow him down. But he is the first one to the bottom. 790 for SV, 762 for Blue, level 24. Long bar bang Tetris for Blue. SV gets the same long bar for the Tetris, and SV will hold on to a just north of one Tetris lead. Tetris for Blue. There's a Tetris for SV. Same piece sets Blue slightly ahead. We'll see the long bar for him first before SV. Of course, that assumes there is a long bar. And right now there's not. So we get a little bit of twitch delay on Blue's side, but it comes back. There it is. Bang Tetris. Another Tetris for SV into 27, 935. Blue with Tetris, 924. This could come down to 29 play. Both players capable. Look at this well transfer for Blue. I thought Blue was going to play column 2 for a second. I'm like, are you kidding me? And he gets it back over to column 10. Bang Tetris for SV into the max. Blue with a Tetris at 995. 10,000 point difference. Level 28. Kill screen transition incoming. This is anyone's game. Bang Tetris for both players. Next line gets SV into the kill screen. Blue will make it first with a 1.1. Ring the cowbell for the double max, but we might have more. As SV looking to line out here, it looks like Blue is building up. Goes for the triple. Has run the lead to 20,000. Long bar. Oh, he hangs the long bar on the right. Gets the next one over for the Tetris. 1.16. Just when you think it's over, Blue is still going. SV got a Tetris in there and is behind by 26,000. Level 32. That was a baller move from Blue. No one really set up here. Both players having to dig. It's all about survival. Oh, he hangs that long bar. He has to get a piece over. He does. It's open for the Tetris for a brief moment. Oh, and he can't get the... It looks like a J over. He's got the 1.2, but he's going to top out. 1.206 is the score to beat. SV, you need C07, you got it. Decided on level 35. Blue had some heroics in the kill screen, but couldn't quite make it work as SV's just, he's still going. Just trying to get that D on the screen for you guys. Yeah, there it is. D03 and still going. Double kill screen in 5 lines. And yeah, good luck playing this next line. 1.41 or 31 takes out 1.20. That's funny. All right, game number 4. We'll count them down. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. SV on the verge of taking his first set of the season. Blue looking for some heroics to work this time. With some excellent 29 play. Texas gym card? Oh dear. Well, bit of a misdrop for Blue, but that should be fixable with a long bar. Yeah, there it is. A couple other things can come in to fix that as well. We'll see what he chooses. All right, now we need a long bar. And he'll top out at 22,000. SV takes game number 4. Yikes. Sometimes you're just one misdrop from disaster. That was the case this game. So SV! Gonna take it. There's your winner. Well, hold on. There is your winner. SV will take the set. 3-1. All right. Up next, we're gonna have taking on Ramations. Stay tuned.